Welcome to Guadix. This is Spain. And that's nine. And, this is our rental car that we picked up in Estepon after we had walked across from Gibraltar to the Spanish side of Gibraltar, which is on the other side of the bay from Algeciras. We got this wonderful couple who are from the Jehovah's Witnesses, who met us at the bus stop, and we picked up one of their Awake magazines that talked about saving the earth and talked about stopping garbage, and we had a nice conversation about our own mission that we feel is inspired by the Holy Spirit of being better angels and cleaning up the world. And so they drove me over to the hotel where we'd rented this car, and then I went back and picked up Nai and Inas, and we drove. It was about 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get here to Guadix in central Spain, central South Spain. You can see that it's an area of beautiful windmills way over there by the hills by a national park. So we'll have to get you the name of that national park that we drove through. It was absolutely gorgeous. And now we're staying in a cave dwelling. It is the Gesta de las Madrienes. And Marina, our hostess, is so wonderful. Her father made this when he retired. He retired when he was like 65, and he decided he wanted to use his time well. So he started learning how to tile, and he designed this and then put in every one of these tiles. And Marina said that when she was young, then she helped only to help paste them in, but he laid in this specific design, and he was very much enamored with astronomy books. He loved astronomy, so he started painting astronomical figures. This isn't painting, I mean, he started tiling astronomical figures, but also they have a love of flowers, and so you can see all the flowers that he put here. But let's show the very first mural that he did. As we come through the gate here, this is a cave dwelling, so it's absolutely gorgeous. Up here on a hill, no neighbors. And look at these tiles, but look at this. This was his first work. He created the sun and Mercury. You see this sun? That's the sun. There's Mercury. Then comes Venus, the Earth, Mars. That's our moon.
And Jupiter.
Jupiter here. What's this one?
Saturn.
That's right. That's Saturn. And what's this one?
Uranus.
Could be. And this one? Neptune?
Neptune.
And then Pluto down here somewhere. Pluto and Charon, I suppose.
Pluto is this.
Yeah.
And Charon?
Well, Charon would be off by Pluto, and maybe these are some of the moons of Jupiter, like Enceladus, and well, Titan is one of the moons of Saturn, and there's also, gosh, I'm blanking on all of my moons.
Then what's this?
It's one of the moons of either Jupiter or Saturn. So it could be Europa. That's another one of the moons. So anyway,
And Daddy, what's this?
Another one of the moons, but it may be, it could be Phobos and Deimos, the moons of Mars, and that's our moon for sure. So this beautiful tile work with mirrors to sparkle.
Daddy, this is our moon because it's just the normal moon.
That's the normal moon of ours. And look at the mirrors to help reflect the light so you can see yourself in the universe. That's really spectacular to actually see your own reflection, because you are a part of the universe, and to see yourself reflected makes for a really unique mural. And then beautiful flowers over here. And then they have their own well. This well goes down to the groundwater, very cold, and they use that to fill their swimming pool. They have another cave dwelling around the back there where the family lives when they come on vacation. Then they have this one that they rent out to guests through Airbnb. It's the most spectacular stay that I've ever encountered with Airbnb. What you thinking, us? Beautiful Spanish fountain that is reminiscent of the Moorish Spain, because this is, after all, Andalusia. So this is Moorish Spain, so very Arab look there with the tiles, and beautiful tiles here. Now come and look inside to see what it looks like as we go through the gate here. It took the father 10 years to do all of this tile work, and his last piece when he was 85, before he died last year, this was the last piece that he did. Beautiful ceiling up here. Now, when we come in here, we feel an immediate drop in temperature. It's very cool and comfortable, even though outside it is fairly hot, because we're in a cave and there's a big, thick, insulation layer of earth above it and then all around it because it's in the mountain. So it's a really nice, cool, I don't know what it is, maybe 19, 20, 21 degrees, but it's really comfortable in here. You can see the archwork is beautiful that they carved out. This is the master bedroom right here. Then there's the 2 beds in this room, and then let's show you the kitchen. Really nice decor. And so here you have this very cool kitchen, so your food isn't going to spoil in here for sure. It's got a washing machine and a drying rack to go outside. And then there's this gorgeous bathroom in here, again, in the cave. Very, very tastefully decorated. So this is a gem, an absolute find. If you're ever traveling through Spain, come to Guadix. As I said, it's about 3.5 hours from the Gibraltar. Well, no, we took a bus for an hour, didn't we? So we took a bus to Estepona. But within 3-4 hours of the Gibraltar, Algeciras, Tarifa area where we came over from Morocco, you have this gem up here, and we're on our way up the south coast. And then, you can show them, you can follow them on the social network. Up here, there's their QR code, Cueva Los Mosaicos Guadix. All right. And we're super, super pleased. This is going to be a great, relaxing stay. We're not going to use the car for the next 2 days. The town is just down in the valley there, past those solar panels. There's a beautiful church down over there that's walking distance, and there's a supermarket just a block down. It's a really conveniently located place, and it's just gorgeous. So thanks for joining us on this journey, and set your sights on Guadix for your next vacation.